out, check it out. Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going tonight? A little slow starting today. I had some technical difficulties before the stream started. I had to figure that out. It's always what I have to do. It's my life, figuring stuff out. Well, we got a drummer. What's up, drummer? Ray Freeze, my man. How you doing, buddy? Ellen Funner in the house. He's the best part of my week starts now. I haven't even got to practice. I didn't get to play like one lick. Jake Koenig, my man. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Power stroke. I'm gonna do a little warming up normal. You know, this is stuff that I would do prior to this. I'm gonna work on that for a couple seconds. See, let the crowd roll in or whatever. Lex G, how's it going? Do-Rail, there you go. He said happy Taco Tuesday. That's what I'm talking about. Richard Cornell, how's it going, buddy? Stardust in the house. Michael Fairbank, how you doing, buddy? I'm not ready to play. I got some work. Yeah, we'll let everyone start getting in line here. There is Eric Kerr Pitcher. What's up, bud? Good to see you. Derail, I did hear that. I've been seeing videos. Rockfeed had something about it. He did a felony or something like that. That's fine. We actually, I think we opened for Puddle of Mud back in like 2016, 2017. Or no, it was Drowning Pool. It wasn't Puddle of Mud. Drowning Pool. That's what we opened for. Absolutely, Michael, is doing all right, man. Everything's been good. The last couple days have been pretty busy at work, but yeah, it started to finally chill out. It was pretty good today. It was a little busy. It's been a little busy around where I work at. If something breaks, something big breaks at my job, we are in trouble for a couple days. Luckily, it's already chilling. I think I'm mostly. Let's give a song a try. Get going here. We're gonna try and go to about just 2 hours tonight. Stardust and I have been working on something on one of our games, and we're trying to finish it. It's a big job on one of our games. So we're gonna try and do that. Let's see how things go. We're gonna start with 2 hours. I mean, if there's like a ton of people here at 2 hours, how it goes. But we'll see. Let's start off with our warm-up sessions. Let's go. That's a little, yeah, we're still needing warm-ups there. Close, but feeling good, What we got going on tonight here? Got the mod festival going on. I still got to get my eyes adjusted for all this. You know, move this camera a little bit. Let me fix this just slightly, ever so slightly. Okay, it's a little better. I really had no time to do anything. Let's see. Eric, he says he's so happy he got right on time for the beanie. There you go, buddy. Tripwire 5, my man. How you doing tonight, bud? Charles 75, he says, hey now. I like that. Hey now. There you go. Jake says, Rick shred on my favorite dinky that he owns. And it's my favorite too. My favorite. We love this one. We love this one. I need more of them. Indy in the house. How you doing, Indy? Good to see you. Good drummer. Let's see. Indy's got it right there. Make sure you're subbed, share this out, and shred the like button. You know that's right. Arash, what's going on, buddy? Read the pinned comment, my man. I don't know any Santana, but I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by either way. Eric's like, very nice, very tasty and classy playing. Thank you very much, Eric. MHC, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you, Arash. I do appreciate that. Lex is like, Rick the fire starter. There you go. We trying. Wolf in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. There he is, David Giorgio. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Inmates like, dude's like Satriani. There you go. Satriani, the legend, man. A legend for sure. E, thank you so much for that. Thank you, Durrell. There you go, Lex. He's like, hey. There you go. Good to see you, E. Alexandra, I appreciate that. Cloud from Russia, spasibo. Thank you, Arash. We got warm-ups. We got more warm-ups cooking here. All right, what was next on my list? I did make a set list. All right, the old classic, jam one here. This one covers all. This camera's still bugging you, man. Usually I have a moment, I have a few moments to get my camera angle perfect and everything, and get my seat right, all that stuff, man. This is what's so fun about this, and it still feels weird to me. I think because, stand by everybody, we got props here. The camera was literally tilted. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. I ain't ready for this. All right, let's go. Still getting there, man. It's gonna be a tough night tonight for a minute here until we get fully warmed up, man. This is why I tell you, you got to practice. You got to practice all the time if you want to, stay good. You missed a couple of days. I didn't play since Saturday. That was it. I didn't have time. I didn't have time all week. What do we got here? MHC is a chick. All right, duly noted. I apologize if everyone's a man to me, so I apologize for that, MHC. And thank you for letting me know, because I never know. But I like to know. I want to know for sure. Thank you, drummer. Bellows Forge, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Or I don't know anymore. It's good to see you, Bellows Forge. I appreciate you. We got some more Russian there. Spasiba. Jake says, as long as we can see the blur picking and fretting, we're good to go. Absolutely. BV, how's it going? Awesome live, Mike. Thank you. I think that's Russian. I believe that's Russian. A lot of happy faces with hearts. I like that. Thank you so much. Mr. Lithium, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Stone Puzzle, like, my man's ripping up those strings like a champion. There you go, man. That's how we roll around here. Thank you, Arash. Live Mike, hello to you, bud. Well, let's see. All right. I swear in my chat. Ishmael, thank you so much there, man. David says, where have I been? I was looking for you all weekend. I just played on Saturday night, and that was it. We did a cool stream on Saturday. I actually came up with one riff and wrote the entire song during the live stream, so everyone can see my process. I'm going to edit it so it's a nice video without a bunch of talking in between and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. I'll hopefully have that edited in a couple of days here. Ziggy, how you doing there? Thank you, Derail. Thank you, Michael Fairbank. Yep. Red Rage, appreciate that. Point Man says, I like what is on my screen. There you go. Appreciate that. Thank you, Ziggy. Derail knows practice makes perfect. That's what's up right there. Jake's got a message here. Thank you all the members. You can support Rick by hitting the join button below the video. We appreciate everyone in the chat. Absolutely. Everyone in the chat, we appreciate. Indy's got my link to my Sweetwater page. I wish it was merchandise. We're still working on merchandise, honestly. But if you're interested in what I use, everything on my Sweetwater page is what I use, what you hear me play, everything. Except for the guitar, of course. Because that's hard to get. Thank you, Eric. Vader's channel. What's up, man? Good to see you again. Hey, mate, it's like you play like Steve. It's funny you mentioned Steve Vai and Satriani. Those are the two people I never got into. I mean, I listen to them often, but it was Yngwie, people like Yngwie and Uli Roth and Richie Blackmore that I totally got into. Jacob says, "Play John Mayer. I'll sub." You can sub if you like, buddy. I don't play John Mayer. If you're interested in what I do, that's the people we want to subscribe. People that say, do this and I'll sub. I don't worry about people like that. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Absolutely. I don't know any John Mayer, although John is an amazing player. I'm not going to lie. Nicolas Sarasa from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. Good to see you. Thanks, Bellows Forge. Ziggy, the day was pretty good. It's been busy where I work. Monday and today, but it's starting to slow down by the middle of the day. So that's a good feeling when it starts to slow down. David, I'm here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 10 for the vertical style streaming, and then on Saturday we do the horizontal stream at 9. It's a lot more chill than this stuff here. What we do. Undercover Mexican, what up there, man? He says, Steven R says, hey man, I found you recently a few weeks ago, maybe. I broke my finger. I haven't played guitar for a few years now, but you really inspired me to pick it back up. Love listening to you, man. I appreciate that, Steven R. I feel that, man. A lot of people don't know that I didn't play guitar for 5 years. I stopped playing guitar for 5 straight years. Didn't touch it, and then picked it back up 2 years ago. So if you're feeling good, feeling better, check out my YouTube page here and look for the exercise. It's an exercise video called "The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know." It's what I created to help me get my everything back in sync. It could help you. Check it out. But definitely, man, keep going. Hope you pick it up. It's always good. As long as you're having fun and playing, that's what it's all about. 'Cause that's all I'm doing. I'm just having fun. Jake knows what's up. Wednesday, Thursday. Well, yeah, this week. Wednesday, tomorrow and Thursday we'll be on, and then Saturday at 9 as usual. Let's see. What does it ask? What do you think of Zappa? He was a great musician, ahead of his time, ahead of his time, I think. But yeah, amazing what he could do, and some people can't even do that stuff. He had great musicians too, amazing musicians in his band. So. Wild dude for sure, man. Oscar says, "Hey, how are you? My hands are wore out. How do I take a break or do something else?" You got to stretch, you got to take a break, you got to chill. And what do you call it? Certain types of cream, I wouldn't say icy hot, something cold though. And I wouldn't say ice too. Just get some I think it's called BioFreeze. That's really good stuff to kind of chill your hands out, let the muscles relax. You can usually get it like CVS or Walgreens or even your local grocery store. It's called I think it's called BioFreeze. I got some over here. Good stuff though, man. Yeah, always take a break. As soon as you start feeling any pain or any weird stuff like that, take a break. Take a break. What is it? He says, "Can I play some Uli?" A little bit. We do some. We're warming up right now, my friend. Warming up. I do have a Sales of Charon in here. Stone Pup says, "John Mayer, LML, are you serious?" I know. We get a lot of crazy requests in here. It's fine. There is a pinned comment about requests. So make sure you do read the pinned comment and understand what's going to happen. Motivation says, "What got you in guitar, and do I play any other instruments?" Yeah, it was my uncles played guitar, so I kind of wanted to follow their lead a little bit. Judas Priest I was a huge Judas Priest fan. I wanted to learn Judas Priest songs. That was pretty much it at first, but then I saw Yngwie Malmsteen on MTV back in '85. And that was the catalyst, man. That just pushed me over the edge. And, I was like, I'm gonna play like Yngwie, no matter what. I'm gonna play like Yngwie somehow. But here we are. Paul Warner, what's up, brother? I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well out there tonight. Appreciate you. So Bemsy goes, "What do you think about McGee and his playing?" I don't know the MKG. I've never heard of that. There's a lot of great players out there. I don't know of all of them, unfortunately. I know a few. What is it? I'm not from Texas. I'm from Ohio, actually. There he is. I live in winter. How's it going? He says, "Hey, man, how you doing? It's been quite a tough last several days. I feel you, man. Just busy. You found some time to practice guitar. There you go. And I looked up your tips. I'm definitely incorporating a daily practice." There you go, buddy. Well, like I said, 20 minutes a day for 30 days. And you'll see how things change, man. Stone Pup says, "You playing is amazing. Keeps us going, man. I appreciate your talent as an amazing musician." I appreciate you, Stone Pup. That means a lot to me. Oscar says, "Can I be included in the chat, please?" You are in the chat. You are included. Absolutely, buddy. Thank you, David. Nitro Nick with the first Smoke on the Water of the week. Go. Tim's, he says, "Hey, mate, just stumbled across your stream. You're damn rad, dude. Keep trying." Thanks, Tim's. I appreciate that. I Live in Winter says he's on his way to master them 30-second notes. Buddy, do it up, man. You can get there. Just that exercise alone, that little bit of practice. And like I said, 20 minutes is the minimum. If you can do more, get on it, man. Get on it. You can do it. Hosewire, it's just a strat, dinky strat shape. Max Pryor, how you doing, brother? Big Chung, yeah, I love some old school Suicidal Tendencies, man. Good stuff. Paul Warner, he loves Judas Priest. You know that's right, man. Judas Priest is the best. Live Mike knows Headbangers. There you go. Zach, I never heard of the band Television. I have to check it out, though. MAC says, "What do you think about George Lynch? My brother, God rest his soul, asked us to play George Lynch at his funeral. I inherited the Tiger Stripe George Lynch signature car." Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear about your brother. Absolutely. But yeah, George Lynch is one of the best ever. 100% one of the best ever. I love George Lynch. I was playing George Lynch stuff at age 17. There's a video on my channel where it shows me playing Tooth and Nail when I was 17. I love George Lynch. There's no doubt. He's one of the greats. Armin Drake, no problem, man. Chevelle asked about Boston, Tom Schultz. Yeah, Tom Schultz is insane. He's like a MIT graduate, I think, The guy was a super big brain type of dude, man. Thanks, M8. Appreciate that. Rick Baldwin says the very first television album is fire. I'll have to go check it out, man. I've never heard it. I don't think maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I will check it out though. It sounds, if you all like it, give it a look. Well, let's see what, I don't even know what song this is. We're gonna find out real quick. Nice little chill one. See, the thing is, you got to do a mid tempo, then you do a fast tempo, then you kind of slow it down, do a slow tempo, And then you do shadows. And then you know you're warmed up then. Then you know you're warmed up then. A lot of really nice comments out there. I appreciate them all. Let's see what we got real quick. All right, look at that one there. Miguel, hello to you. Joaquin, there you go, buddy. Jake knows right there. It's basically, this is 100% live original music. Or this live is 100% original music. Rick does not do requests. However, he knows tons of classic riffs and will try to play them if applicable. Requests he does not know will be overlooked. Thank you. So yeah, for sure. I don't know a lot. I really don't. I do originals. For anyone that cares, yeah, doing covers is amazing. When you're a young kid or you're just starting out, learning how to play guitar, play all the covers you want. Learn them all. Learn them as much as you can. And play them here on YouTube or whatever. It doesn't matter. But then at some point in your life, you're going to grow up. You're going to be a better guitar player. And you're going to want to write original songs. And you're going to want to make some money along the way somehow. And what better way than playing your original songs? So that's what I do, is I play original songs. And, money's not the most important thing in the world. If there's money to be made, awesome. If not, I'm still going to play my original songs. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Here's one from Michael. Is that it? Tooth and nail. I don't remember how it goes. Like that. I can't remember. He does like this crazy. He does like this crazy tapping. Like I can't remember how to do it. I could do it when I was 17, but now I haven't played it in a while. David, thank you. Emily says, also my brother turned me on to Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson's amazing. Do I like him? Everything my brother turned me on, that's awesome. Yeah, Eric's great. I don't know any of his stuff. There is a young man here on YouTube that goes live named Luke Ashdown. I've never seen anyone like he just instantly pick up and start playing Cliffs of Dover. I was like, wow, that's impressive, man. There's not too many people that can just pick up and just start playing Cliffs of Dover like that. So yeah, Eric, amazing guitar player. Harry, I did tapping there. I sweeped earlier, and I tapped and sweeped already. But we'll do some more. Max, there you go. M8, thank you. Thank you, M8. Appreciate that. Thank you, Paul. Charles, thank you. Steve, thank you. Feisty says, like the new sign, bro. Absolutely. We have to let people know somehow. There you go, Harry. Appreciate that, man. But Feisty Kitty is in the house. He's about to get feisty up in here. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Play the hardest song I know. I got a whole bunch. Every song I play is hard. Ain't no one else. There's only one person in the world who can play one of my songs, and that's Tyler Shep. So every single song I do is hard. Feisty says, here to have my ears spoiled and scratch the trolls. There you go. Thank you, Steve. Harry Elliott, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. This is a Floyd Rose tremolo, but it's made by a company called Shaler, which makes the best ones. German company. Good stuff. Lex, there you go, bud. TKK, thank you. Thank you, Max. Let's see. Leon from Brazil. Boa noche. Obrigado. There you go, Ralph. Boa noche to you, my friend. iLive says the melody has actually a very relaxing vibe to it. Then you get into the fast tempo, slow down, do a vibrato. It just adds up. That's how you do it. Alexander, buddy, check out the pin comment, my friend. I don't know any of that, but I love Santana. There's no doubt. Amazing player. Scribble says, did you ever learn any jazzy metals? I don't know what jazzy metal stuff is. I mean, I studied jazz in college for about a good year. But it helped me just be free, how to understand the fretboard, how to understand scales, and improvising and stuff, realistic. Hey, Shelby, how you doing? Vicey says, dude, your only problem is you're a tad too nice. That's a good fault to have, I know. Trust me. If I was, exactly how I am, I'd probably be canceled or something, Feisty. But I'm a nice person. I really am. And if everyone, and those that are nice to me, receive niceties back, 100%. You are not so nice to me. Hey, I can be not so nice too. I can also do it in a very witty way. That's very passive aggressive for sure. Eric says, hell yeah, I absolutely love your playing style, Rick. I can't say this enough, and you have tasty, delicious, interesting looks. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that, man. Michael, thank you. Philly girl says, hello, this sounds great. Pretty good on guitar. Well, thank you, Philly girl. Appreciate that very much. Paul's got it right there. Always stay original, for sure. Like I said, when I was a kid, from age 15 to probably 20, that's all I did was covers. Shelby, it took a good year of lessons, and then I had pretty much really good raw talent, but it wasn't refined at all. Then I switched teachers and took another year of guitar lessons, and that helped me refine everything. And so I would say a good 2 years, really. But I've been playing for a long time. There you go, Eglass. You got to lock in, bud. You got to lock in. Feisty says, desperate measures drive me mad. Writings on the wall. Desperate. There you go. Tooth and nail. That's a classic, man. I love that. I love those early Dokken records. I actually I got a shirt. I got the Beast from the East, the live Tokyo concert shirt. I found it on the internet. I've got it. I haven't. I got to do some. I got to do my alterations to it. I don't like sleeves. Omar, I'm not in any band. I'm all solo, buddy. Leanne, thank you so much for subscribing. Hey, if you're hanging out and you're enjoying the tunes, you're enjoying the vibe, the chat, all that good stuff, if you like Leanne here and subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day of the week. Go live 4 times a week. We have a lot of fun here. A lot of fun. So why don't you join the fun? Hit that subscribe button. M8 says, I know that guy who plays there. I think he used to go by the name of Moonchild. Did he? I don't know. I only know Luke Ashdown. He's a 19-year-old guitar player. He was in the Jared Dines Shred Club, one of the Jared Dines Shred Club videos. And I was like, whoa, who's this kid? And then I was doom scrolling on these YouTube lives, and I found him. I was like, and someone's like, play Clissa Dover. And he starts, get into it. He does the whole intro. Then he hits a button, and the beat comes in. He plays the whole damn song. I was like, Jesus. That's amazing. I'm not sure. Starks Hudson says, why come I can never learn guitar? I don't know, Starks. You have to have the vision to learn. You have to have the want, the need, the dedication, the time, all those things, the desire, the discipline. If none of those things fit your current vibe, then that's probably why. And it's not an easy instrument. By far. It's not one of the hardest instruments to learn. The Lost Sounds, how do you play so fast? I appreciate that. I have a video on my channel that tells you how. Very simple video. Check it out. I promise you. If you want to get fast, you can do it. Steve Ernie, about 27 years now. Thanks, Zach. I don't know. I don't name my guitars. No. I mean, just the purple one. That's about it. Feisty said, if it's not hard enough, then hit there else the door. I know, right? I know. Veronica, thank you so much. What, anti-sneak in here? Thank you, Veronica. Sousa from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Boa noche. Lost Sound, thank you there. Lonely says, I like that you have a Kaler. I don't have a Kaler. A Shaler. S-C-H-A-L-L-E-R. Shaler. I'll get a close-up of that. That's a Floyd Rose. I only use Floyd Roses. I had a Kaler when I was a kid. Didn't like it. I liked it, but I didn't because I couldn't do all the cool whammy tricks with it. 27 years official. Joshua says, love you, dude. Love you. Much love to you, buddy. Lost Sound. Everyone's worthy. Everyone's worthy. Sousa Music wants Rob Rock Forever. I think I might remember that one. Yeah, Lonely Crazy. Yeah, if you misheard me, it's Shaler. German company called Shaler. That's all they used back in these days was the Shalers. Keith Demo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Veronica is from Argentina. Muchas gracias, Veronica. Bienvenidos. M8 says, my brother taught himself how to play guitar and it was like meditation for him. Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's got to be like. It's got to be fun. It's got to be therapeutic to you. It's got to be something you enjoy, for sure. You know, if you don't, then it's like a job. But who wants to play guitar as a job, you know? You have to have fun with it. You have to have fun with it. What's this? Marco wants this one. There you go. Domination, love him. Aubrey Smith, she said, I love watching you play. You're so cool. Thank you, Aubrey. I appreciate that very much. That's amazing. Mindy, thank you so much. Good to see you. God Joe, hi. There you are, God Joe. Good to see you. Marcus, I'm still trying to figure out this Weezer riff. I'll have to go watch it online. I don't know. I know what it sounds like. Omen says, let's get this man to 100 likes. Sheesh, the disrespect is crazy. I feel it, man. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, man. We're trying to get to these comments on top of it all. King Diamonds. Oh, that's cool. How about this? This is my favorite Family Ghost, man. That's what's up. Aubrey says, love your lives. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Aubrey. Chris Liggett, what's going on there, buddy? Dan Woman says, disrespect is not leaving a dang like. Come on, it's free. Press the button. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Combo thins in out. He wants his speeder. You know what? We getting there. We getting there. We're going to try and get there. Keith says, are there any popular scales you have difficulty playing? If so, has adjusters on? No, not at all. I know every scale there is. And I know how to play them in every key. There's not too many scales. Chords. There's some certain chords that are tough. You know, something like a, something like that. You know, it's like a, what is that? 19. Some chords are weird, but I figured them out. You know, I figured out how to get the notes in. But yeah, scales are my favorite. I love anything that has to do with playing leads and scales. That's my favorite. Freddie, it's 27 years now. It's massive. Thank you. Mindy's like, get some of that. There you go. Spicy says, do speeder faster and call it tweaker. It could happen. We'd have to write a tweaker song. Thanks, Brian G. Man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Reem says, what genre of rock or metal has your favorite? 80s metal. 80s metal all the way. Antonio says, Sepultura. There you go, man. Sepultura rocks. Floppy Bacon, hey bro, good to see you. Thank you so much. Hope your day is blessed as well. I appreciate that. Thanks, Paul, God Joe. Chris Liggett, there you go. Kurt Hill, what's up, man? I was actually, if I can pull it off this week, I'm going to do Chaotic Calm. I'm going to redo Chaotic Calm with new drums, new keyboards, new guitars. That one there's going to be dope. Floppy Bacon. Something like that. I never learned it. There you go, Feisty. There it goes. King Diamond. Yes, there you go. Love some King. Maybe we'll play some. We'll play the Welcome Home solo later. Stone Pup said, definitely your music's therapeutic. I like I said before, amazing. Took you years to become a great musician. And one thing about great musicians, you never stop. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Playing, see, I don't play an alternate tuning, but I do tune down one whole step, so it would be standard D. Michael says, you ever played any of Far Cry? Every single one of them, buddy. Every single one of them. 100%. Absolutely. Love Far Cry games. Dope. Liv says, do you play another instrument in your free time? Piano. I like piano. If you watch the live, I actually used my keyboard through a lot of it, so that was pretty cool. Thanks, M8. Albino wants this classic. Classic. Asala from Colombia. Buenos dias. Hope you're doing well. Actually, what is it? Buenos noches. It's nighttime, right? Nighttime we are at. Floppy, thanks. Leon, I don't know any Rob Zombie, honestly. I love that old school stuff. Umber once said, we built this city on rock and roll. Down. How's it going? Knee deep in the hoopla. There you go, man. Patrick going something like that. Hey, Pat, there you go, man. And he said, I double tapped the light button. There you go. Pour some sugar. How's it go? Red light, green light, little light, go. Let's see. Trying to get there. Albino says, my comment does not apply to the pinned comment. There's a simple question I regret. I didn't see it. What was the original comment? I did not see it, buddy. I'm afraid. Say it again, Albino, because I didn't see the original comment. I don't even see it. Or did I? I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Trying to get to the shadows. There you go, Leanne. Paul wants some Ronnie James. We could probably put that in there. We got to get through some songs, though. We're trying to get through this chat. Tim Framos, he's watching from Detroit. Good to see you, buddy. 824, he says, hey, bro, love the channel. Thank you very much. He says, are you playing through an amp or a digital modeler? It is a plug-in, Amplitude 5 Max. It's the best thing I've found. And I have all of them. I literally have every single plug-in for guitar, just about. Like all the big ones. With Helix, Mike Rockland, Amplitude. I got a Neural DSP. And this is the best one I've found. It's the best one I've found yet. Clancy from Australia, good to see you. We were just watching Australia over the weekend. The Formula One race was amazing. One of the best races I've seen in a long time. Cheers to Australia. Antonio says, you're very good. Do a solo for your audience in Brazil. We're going to play some here in about 2 seconds here. Floppy, I know a little bit of, what's that one song I know? Them Bones, that's what I know. Thanks, Alan. There you go. What's my favorite Uli John Roth tune? Ah, man, that's a tough one, man. Probably Firewind, the song Firewind. Song-wise, I don't know, man. I love all of this stuff. I have every single one of his albums. I've listened to every single one of them. And there's a few that are amazing. Firewind's probably one of my favorites. I was always like to, I met Uli in 2016, and I was like, in my head, I was like, man, it'd be so cool if Uli just asked me up there to play with him on Firewind or something. I would go crazy. Zach does drums, says, just started a band, any tips, man? Whew. Have fun, 100% have fun. As long as no one has, it starts getting attitudes and stuff like that, man. That's where it all falls apart, when everyone's starting to have their own opinion in their own mindset of what the band should do. You know what I mean? Just have fun. Try and have fun. Unfortunately, though, at some point, one person is going to emerge as like the alpha of the band, and everyone's going to be underneath it. And there's always going to be one weak link in your band, and you're going to try a different dude, and you're going to find, oh, this guy's better. Then you're going to find out that another guy has a weak link. So it's very tough. So I would say just have fun, learn your tunes, or write your songs, whatever you want to do, whatever you guys are doing, and just say get out there and have fun, man. That's the number one thing. The moment it doesn't become fun is when it's all down, man, downhill from there. Trust me, I know. Inmate said her bro loves some Ronnie James. Absolutely. Jason, you think I look like Jason Sudeikis? I wish I had Jason Sudeikis as a bank account, man. Oh, he's funny, man. He's funny. Zach says, got a few members. I don't know if you heard them. Ghost of Maiden, yeah. Canada and Brody, of course. I know Brody is very well. Those are two great guitar players to work with, and I know they're in the same. They want to have fun too. They just want to get out there and have some good fun. So it's a good start. It's a good start. Now what do you need? Just a bass player and a singer? They're out there. They're out there. Steve Hope, how's it going, bud? Thanks, Paul. Alan, I did take lessons for 2 years, 2 different teachers. All right, Keith, man, have a great night, buddy. Official Home says, you're inspirational. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. My man 8 Channel says, excellent. Keith, he drops a super chat on his way out, man. You're the man, dude. No problem, buddy. You have a great night for sure, and thank you for that super chat. David says, Rick, you're the best on here. I try, buddy. I try, man. There you go, Zach. Yeah, I can definitely vouch. I've watched Ghost of Maiden. He's a super cool dude, and Brody. Both are super cool and really good guitar players. They work very well together as well. So that's a plus, man. You're already off to a good start, man. You're off to a good start. But again, never stop having fun. 100%. All right, Floppy, no problem, buddy. Have a good one. All right, let's finally get to a song. I think I got all the comments done. We can do a song now. What is it, 10:51? I played like 3 songs. It gets wild up here. Right, let's go. Ready. We're definitely warmed up. Definitely looking good. So I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. What do we got? It's a good hour to go. See how things go. We got some tunes to play. Now my friend over there, I forgot about my friend almost. He wanted some Forever, man. So I gotta play that one if I remember it. I hope I remember it. Let me play this real quick. Let me think. See if we can remember this one. Been a minute, man. But as many times as I played that in my life, you'd think I'd know it like in and out. It's been a minute, man. I played that song a lot, man. We played that song practically every show we ever did. So that's pretty cool. Good times with Rob. Good times with Rob. All right, let's check out these comments. I appreciate all of them, man. I really do, really do. Okay, so Zach says Ghost is doing the Vox on that. That's pretty cool, man. There you go. And they got a bass player. All right, man. Well, I'm looking forward, man. I can't wait. I mean, y'all let me know when stuff's going down. I like to check it out. Indy's got the link to Zach Does Drums. Make sure we all follow Zach so we know when that band's out and ready to go. We're ready. All right, let's see what we got here. Yo, what's up, E, man? We good. We definitely cool with it. Maddie asks, most underrated guitar riff. I don't know. Is there such a thing? That's a good one, dude. There's so many guitar riffs in the world. I don't know. You got me on that one, but I don't know. I can't think of one. Most underrated guitar riff. Anyway, if anyone's got any ideas, I am hit a brick wall on that one. Zach says they're a good friend circle and they know each other personally. No, there you go, man. That's what's up, man. You got to be friends, man. Unfortunately, when I was a kid, I didn't have a band to join. I had to join just dudes I never met before in my life and go and learn how to do that, man. But you know pretty quick, once you start playing together, you start gelling and things start sounding good. You know pretty quick how it's gonna go. Jake says appreciate the super chats, new members, and everyone in the chat. We honestly do. Absolutely, Zach. No problem, buddy. Steve says, I come here not just for the jams, but the vibe. Now, that's what's up, man. We got to have the vibe, too. We're nice, friendly people here, having a good time, talking about old school metal, talking about shredding, talking about anything. That's a good time. There you go, CT. Paul Warner, there you go. Rock and roll time, he says. Max Electro, what's going on there? You know what, CT. Tarzan Nerd, he says, what a he? Oh, my God, no way. There you go. That sounds like something Tarzan would say, honestly. Feisty, that was called Shadows, that one. That one actually has a title. Can you believe it? There's actually a title to that. Thank you, Steve. Jake's like, she's a woman. She's a woman. What was it? He's a woman. She's a man. Remember that song from the Scorpions? I never knew what that meant. What did that even mean? Something weird in Germany going on around that time, I guess. Eric says, the minute being in a band feels more like a job instead of a love of working, making music. Then it's time to step away. Yeah, I did it. Did it a few times, man. Did it a few times. It just doesn't, it just ain't right. Leanne, thank you, Leanne. Feisty Kitty says, bands are 99% pipe dreams. Sometimes, yeah, they are. I mean, everyone goes in with the feeling of like, we're going to be huge, dude. We're going to be huge. Sometimes it never happens. Sometimes it never happens. Now let's see. Zach says, you got a dip. All right, buddy. Have a good one. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. Thank you, Leanne. Steve's like, ready for the headphones. There you go, man. Thanks, Antonio. Drummer, thank you. You got it, Leanne. Appreciate you there. David Jordan's like, Italian #1. Ferrari #1. There you go. We wish Ferrari did a little better. Let's see. Paul Warner says, Rick is definitely the best shredder alive and whatever else on the internet. Prove me wrong. I feel that. Paul says, fight me for it. There you go, man. Maddie 2000 Shoes, buddy. Thanks for that super chat. I appreciate that very much. It's very cool of you. Very cool. I lost my chat. Dang it. Thanks, Herbert. Paul, thank you. Steve's like, them squeals. There you go. Thank you, Feisty. Andrew says, glad to have made it in time to burn one. Just listening to music. There you go. We can play some. Darnell says, are you from Texas, California, or New York? I'm from neither. From Ohio. Actually, from Ohio. All right, we got some stuff there. There you go, Jake Sinclair. Appreciate that. Thank you, Paul. Mato Vlado, thank you so much. Mato Vlado, that was an original song, indeed. Slim Six, hello to you, bud. Good to see you. Yamila is back from Argentina. Good to see you, Yamila. Or is it Jamila? I think in Spanish, the Y is a J. Am I correct? Jamila. Jamila Romero. I think I had it wrong all the time. I apologize. Thought about that. Bolo Mumbai, thank you. Thanks, Tom. Herbert from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Boa noche. Agenie says, I don't know what the little tune was called, but thanks for the riff. I got to hear. See you later. How you doing? Darnell says, Elise Cliff are digging your tunes from Florida. Elise wants to know, are you Florida? Yeah, I do live in Florida now. Yeah, from Ohio, live in Florida. Nano, hello to you. Steve Hope knows Terry Kath, one of the greatest guitar players from Chicago. There you go, Shelf. I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? Indy, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate you. 100%, 100%. Mark, hello to you. Let's see. There you go, I live. There you go, buddy. No problem, Ezekiel. We try. I mean, if there's something, you can put it out there. Like I said, you can put it out there. And if I know it, probably going to play it. Probably play it. If I don't, what's up, Mr. Lithium? You back again, man? Bolo, 27 years, 26. I guess we're going on 27 years. This would be the 27th active year this year. I don't remember what month I started as a kid. I don't know. Okay, I think we finally got the chat cleared up here. So let's play Symphony 40. If you didn't know, my album came out. My album came out originally in 2003. A few years ago, I got the rights back for it. I gained the rights back to it. So what I did was I had it remastered and posted up everywhere on streaming services like iTunes, Amazon, pretty much anywhere except Spotify and Tidal, because both of those suck. But you can also hear you here on YouTube if you like. Go to my YouTube page, look for the releases tab, and you can hear my album. This is one of the songs off that called Symphony 40. right. Symphony 40. There you go. That's the, all right, skillet welding banjo. I'm going to show you something. Skillet welding banjo. Who's that? It's Yngwie Malmsteen. Yngwie Malmsteen and Al Di Meola, huh? Here, look at this. Now we're going to show you this. That's Rick Renstromon and Al Di Meola. So you have 10 seconds to retract your comment and put something nice there, or you will probably get banned and deleted. So you got it wrong, Holmes. There you go. There you go. Very simple. Very simple. I don't know why people think certain things in this world. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. All right, we got to try and find the chat because I don't remember. All right, the next song's queued up. Let's see. Guitar singer mid. No, this is here. I have to step back, because I'm a very tall person. People don't know how tall I am. Yeah, this is a big guitar, real guitar, straight from the factory in Jackson, Japan factory. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Tyler, thank you, man. I don't know any Tremonti, but Mark is an amazing player, man. Amazing player, 100%. Darnell says, Elise wants to know when is your next gig. I will be here live tomorrow night, 10. As far as live concerned, I don't know. We're trying to get out there. We're trying to find a way to get out there. It costs a lot of money. Money that I don't currently have. I have money for everything else but touring. We'll get there. We'll get there somehow. We'll find a way. Thanks, Bolo. Gracias, Victor. Marco says, hey, man, you're so great. You are a great guitar. Is awesome. Congrats from Brazil, Sao Paulo. Obrigado, mi amigo. Boa noche to you. Thanks, Bolo. Thank you, drummer. Jamila, thank you. Thanks, Paul. That's one of my favorite. I love playing that song. It was fun to write that when I was a kid. Or not a kid. I was probably 28 or 29 when I wrote it. Steve Hope. Absolutely, buddy. Terry Cass, amazing, dude. The classic, original Chicago guitar player, man. My uncle was turned me on to Terry Cass, man. I was like, his solos are unbelievable. Smooth, killer solos. Thank you, Paul. Shaheen Miz, thank you. Winter, 27 years. Paul says, my dad at 85 loved this gen. Now, there you go, man. Music transcends all, doesn't it? It just does, man. Thanks, Jay. All right, very good, Skill. We appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. Jay Prince, thank you. Local S is amazing, but this is a composition from electric violinist. I can't remember the name. Well, I mean, I have a copyright for that song. Tell me the name so I can sue that person and make some money. No, it's Mozart. I took Mozart took the little bit from Mozart, and I created the rest of it. The song was copyrighted in probably 1999. Yeah, let me know who that is, because I got a good lawyer. I can make some money. I can make a whole lot of money. That's funny. Hushu, thank you. There you go, local lad. 27 years there, Winter VR. Dano says, I have riffs. Would you like to join in for 8 bars? Others will be joining. Just yeah, send it to me on my email, rickrenstrom@gmail.com, or find me on Instagram or Facebook and get to me there, man. Very nice skilled welding beads. I appreciate it. Skillet, that's one of the first times anyone's done that. They said something, we said something back, they fixed it. I appreciate you, man. But I know it's like, I'm on a phone that's not even 10 inches. So I got to be up close, got to get the right angle. So yeah, I get it. I can't prove that, other than pictures, I can't prove that I'm 6'2", 190 pounds. So hard. I Live says, I never heard this one, or I've heard this one several times, but it feels great to listen to each time. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, it's a good feeling song. It's a pick-me-up song, It's real happy, and it brings the best out of people. Local as is Al Demula's guy. He know he is, man. I love Al. Al's in my top 5, 100%. Here, tell we get once a night. No problem, Steve. No problem, Steve. Leo Lima, I practice about an hour if I can, and then of just standard 16th note exercises, stupid stuff like this. I was doing it earlier at the beginning of the chat. I'll do something like that, then I'll do something like this. I'll just do that over and over, stuff like that for like an hour. That's about it. There you go, Jerry. Appreciate that, man. Feisty says, put a bio brief on the sign. I know, right? I can only fit so many characters, Feisty. I would. I'd probably put. It'd probably fill up this whole page if I could, man. Leo says, I'm trying to practice guitar later, but it's so hard. I'm not good. I feel you, man. Leo, guitar is not an easy instrument. It's a very difficult instrument to learn. But yeah, you got to work hard. You got to keep in your mind, to have fun at it. You can get there, man. You just got to find the time. You got to put the time in and have fun doing it. Steve Hope, thanks, man. I've met 3 out of 5 of my heroes. I met Yngwie, I met Al, I met Uli. I still haven't met Andy LaRock, and I still haven't met Richie Blackmore. I don't know if I'll ever meet Richie, but I would love to, man. I love Richie. B. Nix, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Six Spider, hello to you. Steve Hope knows Mozart. Travis Lynn says, bro, you seem like a great dude. I appreciate it. I'm a nice person when people are nice to me, and I think we get a lot of great people in here. And that brings it out of me, I love helping people too, I help a lot of people out in the world that you probably don't in the behind the scenes, and I'm happy to do it. There you go, Paul. Thank you, Travis. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Six Spider? Local S says, I'll try and find it. Maybe she's just playing Mozart. Yeah, it's mostly Mozart, because that is Mozart's Symphony 40 in G minor. It's one of my favorite songs as a kid. And when I was writing my album, I was like, oh, I wanted to make a song about that one. There it was. But no, I wouldn't sue anybody. Play my songs. Yeah, I'd love to see someone play my songs. Tyler's the only one that can play anything. Steve Hope knows. He says, even a little a day. Practice, practice, practice. Don't forget to have fun. 100%. We think on the same level, Steve. That's beautiful right there. Invisible Man, I really am 6'2", dude. You can find out, there's pictures of me on stage, and I tower over them. Paul Warner, what you want, man? Which priest? Because I know a lot, but I don't know everything. Let me know what you want. I think I can figure it out. Rubem says, hey, I know you vape, and I also vape. I'm trying to quit. Any advice? I don't know. You got any advice for me? Probably be like some sort of life-changing event. I don't know. I mean, when I quit smoking, it was kind of a life-changing event, I couldn't smoke where we usually smoked at work, and I had to walk for I just think I had to take a long walk from where my office was to the garage, and then I'd go 3 floors on the garage, walk to the corner of the garage. By that time, I could puff 2 cigarettes, and now it had already been like 10 minutes. I only got a 15-minute break, so I had to haul cookies back to my office. I was like, man, and it was that got me vaping, because I could do that anywhere, and not in the office, of course, but I could do it right outside, our door. But man, I don't know. I was hoping I was going to get on America's Got Talent this year. I thought it was pretty close, and I was going to quit, but dang it, they didn't call me. They didn't call me back, man. I did the whole interview and everything, man. Dang it. Yeah, Jake knows. I know all kinds of priests. All right, and I think, chat. I thought I was in there. Okay, I Live Winners heard to this thing too. I'm sure there is. Yeah. You could probably put Symphony 40 in G minor on violin or something. It'll probably pop up, or a rock version, something like that. Steve, I have not. I would like to do that though. I think that'd be pretty cool. I see a lot of people making a whole bunch of money doing that kind of stuff. I could do it though. I've played in front of 30,000 people before. Crowds don't bother me at all. So that'd be pretty cool, man. Need some sort of manager or something to make it happen. Six Spider, I'm doing good, buddy. How are you doing tonight? Abdul, thank you, buddy. There you go, Val. Good to see you, man. He knows what Rick is nice. There you go. Terry, I don't use a metronome anymore. I mean, when I'm recording, I do, but not when I'm practicing. But when I did practice, when I was a kid, yeah, metronome all day, 100%. 6 to 8 hours metronome, clicking away, clicking away. Katie Hart, how's it going there? Abdul, he says, looks like my Ibanez. There you go. It's a Jackson, though. I Live says, Rick, if you meet Blackmore, make sure you share a photo with. So, God, you know I will, man. It'd be the first thing I do. It'd be the first thing I do, man. Yeah, Stardust hooked it up. Yeah, Stardust was, she just went, I don't know how she did it. I can't do it. I have a stressful job. I have a mostly stressful life. It keeps me calm. I mean, I need to find an alternative to that. Like, just like smoking, vaping was my alternative. I need to find the vape alternative. I don't know. They got these things called Fume, F-U-M. It's like I don't even know what it is. It's not vapor or anything. It's just kind of puffing air, like flavored air or something. It's that nicotine, though. I think it's that nicotine that I need the most. I don't know. All right, Paul says my favorite. All right. It's got to be Reckless, dude. Reckless, man, Reckless. Some Bach and fluent stuff. I don't know. How about how's that go? Bach's double concerto. I can't remember, dude. And there was a partita and G minor was cool, dude. Something like that, man. It's been a minute. Feisty says, don't do AGT. You're world famous already here. I feel that, man. Unfortunately, yeah, AGT gets about 20 million viewers watching. That's a heck of a lot of eyes watching, I could use that kind of eyes watching me, man. Abdul says, what's the best brand for beginners? It's a tough one, dude. I heard there's Ibanez Geos are pretty good. Fender Squire's pretty good. There's some Jacksons that are pretty nicely priced. It really just depends how much you want to spend. But I think you can get a Jackson, an Ibanez, or a Fender for like under $200, or about $200. Star Jazz, much love to you, buddy. Val says, I'd share a watermelon with you, Rick. I appreciate that. I do like the flavor of watermelon, not watermelon so much. Eric says he uses vape liquid that has a 3% nicotine. Yeah, these are like 4, I think. Yeah, these little disposable ones like 4. I was doing like 6 or something like that. It was a lot. I broke down. I started cutting that down a little bit. Oh, you got that. I never learned too much off Painkiller. It's a great record, though. Great record. Let's see. Stardust, could you play the "Do I Wanna Know" riff at the beginning? Do I Wanna Know? I don't know what song is that. I don't even know that one. It doesn't sound familiar to me. By Alanis Morissette? You want to know? I don't know. Jerry says flavored air. I know, right? Flavored air. What the heck? Steve says, actually, it's not the nicotine that's the addictive substance. Is it not? I don't. Yeah, cigarettes had tons of chemicals in it. So it's one of them weird chemicals, man. I don't know. Thanks, Xavier. Thank you, Paul. Hey, Jeannie, thank you. Sue Deer, thank you. Paul's like, he's going off. Now he wants electric eye, man. Gotta lie, man. You know, I love that one. Crazy good. Joaquin, I know thousands of riffs, and it's not I care to learn, really. I don't learn songs anymore. I don't have time to learn songs. If I hear it, if I watch someone do it, I can usually pick it up pretty quick. AG says, I'll bring a gang with me next time. There you go. Bring them on in. All are welcome. Mukai play us a Jackson Dinky Reverse. Tyler Shep in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you there. We got some Tyler Shep, Paul Warner. We'll probably crank that Dio out here in a little bit. It's like you figure I'd be cranking. We got someone from North Korea. Good to see you out there. Hope you're doing well. Steve says AGT didn't vote for Marson. I know who Marson is. Yeah, I remember him being on there. He didn't have a sad story enough as well. Probably. I don't know. My story's not so sad. It's been a long life, an interesting life, but I could use a little boost like that. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Jake's got the link to Tyler Shep. If you haven't checked out Tyler Shep, make sure you check him out. Go subscribe to him. Tyler Shep's the only person on this planet that can play one of my songs. I ain't seen no one else do it but Tyler Shep. So that says he's pretty good, I think, There you go, Paul. Thanks. AG says, there may be from any 60 departments of corrections, 90 countries. Little on me. Wow. That's a huge group. We all doing it. Chris, what's up? He says, what the Sam hell's going on here? You know how we roll, man. You know how we roll. Chocolate Face from 1939 Germany. Dang, man. You in the past, man. Mr. Hung from Texas. How's it going there? Bukai Play from Brazil. Boa noche. All right. Finally going to move on to the next song. This next song is the title track to my album called Until the Bitter End. So hope you enjoy this one. All right. There you go. Until the bitter end. What a ripper that is. And now we can start the Holy Trinity. All right. Lots of great comments here. I do appreciate them all. What do we got? What do we got? All right. I think I remember around here. Oh, Tyler, I did get the Jacob Collier choir thing. I got it installed. I haven't tried it out yet, but it sounds like it's a little more, modern sounding. From what I can tell, I do like my Lacrimosa choir because, I'm a fan of Bach. I love Bach. I love Mozart. I love that 17th century choir sound. That's where I love the most. Bach's. I'm trying to think. There's a really cool Bach thing that I have it's got some amazing choirs in it. But it sounds like it's gonna be pretty cool. Some cool stuff for sure. Thanks, Parsa. Ajini, thank you so much there. KV, I never even heard the band Failure. I don't know who that is, but appreciate you. Thanks, drummer. Val's like, Rick is my spirit human. There you go, buddy. Chocolate Face, I don't know that song. I know I played Them Bones a little bit earlier. We don't play too many covers. If someone throws it out there, we usually play it and then move on. But thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Steve. Jake got it right there. He knows the title song of the album, Until the Bitter End. Ready to rock. Thanks, Paul. Zin G, yo, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Start us like, there you go. I don't. Zin's like, you can't be disappointed, Rick. I feel that. We try. Rubens asked how much vapes I have. But I do one a week, and one last week I got a week and a half, and it's supposed to be like 15,000 puffs or something. I think 15,000 puffs. But yeah, I don't have a lot in the background. I have maybe like one in a box. So I try and buy two, and then it takes me 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks I'll maybe buy another. I'm trying like make it through the second week and be like, all right, I'm done, and then stop buying another one. Trying. No promises yet. There you go, Maid. Honker Doodles, how's it going there? Good to see you. Thank you, Ray. He says, heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Zin G, thanks. Thank you, Paul. OZD Spark, thank you there. Appreciate you. LSY, thank you. Oh, no. There goes my chat again. Okay, there we go. LSY, thank you. Joe Hiles, thank you. Thank you, Eric. Jin G. Jake says, thanks for all the new members. Appreciate the support. I think we got like 50 members right now. I think I saw a little blurb on my YouTube page. I was like, wow, getting there. It's like, I forgot what it said. Something like, you must be popular. I was like, I am? I appreciate everyone that subscribes to the channel and also anyone that joins the channel. It's amazing. Parsa said, my soul left my body. It might stay out there, Parsa. Get ready for this next song. Here's Brody the Super Shredder. What's up, young man? How you doing, buddy? Good to see. He says, awesome, man. Thank you very much. I'll be on Brody's channel most likely Friday. I was supposed to do it last Friday, but I got stuck at work. Hopefully everything goes smooth, and I'll be joining him for a little hangout session, so get ready for that. Make sure you subscribe to Brody the Super Shredder too around here, because you'll see me on Friday over at his channel for a little bit. Complete Noob, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Paul Warner says, tell me who is actually better than Rick on live stream. Please do it. Thank you, Tyler. I Live in Winter says, reminds me of that epic melody here in the 90s RPG final boss. I know, right? People say Castlevania. People get the Castlevania vibe for that. I understand, because Castlevania is all classical, harpsichord music, written by Japanese people that studied classical music. Here I am, an American Caucasian who studied classical music, so we come from the same cloth, really. I love Japanese musicians. They are amazing. Steve says, yes, the Baroque period with the pipe organ. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. There you go, Paul. You know that's right. Awesome word. Thank you, buddy. Mason, we already played it, actually. We played Walk, and we played Cemetery Gates, and we played Domination. You got to be here early, man. We start at 10 o'clock every night, man. We play all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. I love Pantera. Tyler says that acoustic attack. Tyler loves them acoustic attacks. But that's great. Everyone loves their own pick. You can't get me to not play this, use this pick ever. I'll never not use this pick. Never. Tyler probably never not use that acoustic attack. You got to find the pick that's right for you. You got to find that pick for you. Oh, thank you so much. My friend here in Russia says magic. Thank you very much. Spasibo. Ruben asks, yo, Rick, what was your first instrument? Piano. We had a piano around the house. And I learned to play on that. My dad could play very well. He showed me a lot. He taught me how to read real basic music and stuff like that. And I could sing. I could sing. So if you want to consider a voice, a singing voice an instrument, I could sing like a bird. Like a crazy bird, I could sing. But then I became a man and my voice changed. My voice was like, used to be now it's like, you know. So I got a low voice. I can still carry a tune. That's about it. There you go, Paul. Brandon Lopez, hello to you, bud. Oh, let's see. Okay, there we go. Brian Shanley, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Parsa's ready. Let's go. We're going to get there real soon here. It's a hot tune, hot jam. Sevi plays, you know. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Paul. God bless you and your family, buddy. Eric says 194. Like, let's get 200. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Looks like Steve Hope knows who Brody is. That's awesome. Jake's got the link for Brody there. Make sure you check him out. Get him, like I said, give Brody a subscribe. We're going to be hanging out on Friday for a little bit, so make sure you come and check us out. We'll have some good times for sure. Tristan Muhammad, thank you. Adam Roach, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Ruben says, also, on April 3rd, I have a concert because I'm in a choir. Very nice. We'll be playing 3 songs. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Don't stop believing. Life is out. That sounds beautiful, dude. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Brody did tell me about that, Steve. Yeah, that's good news, man. I told him, I said, birthdays at at his age are fun. It's when you get to my age that they're not so fun anymore. Tyler says that's all I play is that pick. I know, man. I could. If I said, Tyler, you could start using one of these Delrin and these Dunlops, man. You gotta use one of these, bro. He'd be like, no way, man. I'm playing my acoustic attacks. And I would do the same, man. I've been using these same picks my whole life, except for like maybe the first year or so, because I was trying everything out. I used to have those floppy picks, and I used to have those Dorito chip picks. I had all kinds of stupid stuff, man. Tristan, I don't know that song, buddy. Jesus, thank you so much, buddy. Jeannie says, you think Friday's a good gig? I don't know. It's going to be fun. We have fun on Fridays. Oh, well, I don't play on Fridays. Brody's a cool dude, great upcoming guitar player. So we're just going to have some fun. That's all we do. That's what it's all about, having fun, you know? Adam says, hey, brother, just swinging through. Keep rocking. God bless you. Thank you, Adam. God bless you and your family. I thank you so much for that. Josefina, hello to you. Good to see you. Hola. Buenos dias. Bienvenidos. All right, we got the chat. Check me out. All right, let's kick it in. Let's kick it in overdrive. This one here called, the Fire Within. We're going to start this holy trinity of insanity. So get ready. Here it comes. Fire Within. pretty good. I messed up the arpeggios though. So I tell you, I came out of the arpeggios and was like on some weird note there. I don't know. Some days it hits, some days it don't. You know? I got a lot going through my brain when I'm trying to play that one. That's a hard song, man. That's a hard song. There's a lot going on there. And like I saw in the chat, there's only one person that I've seen ever play it. It's Tyler Shep. What's going on? Only Tyler can play it? Come on, somebody. Step up your game. It's hard. That's a hard song. That's a very hard song. But I love playing it. Love playing it. Where did we leave off? Okay, I remember this. We got Brody's channel. Good to go. Okay. I think I was right about here. Okay, we got Josephina. Paul says, "Tell me that pic, Rick. If I could, it cost me more to. It probably costs more. I've sent it to you for free, but it cost me money to ship it. I gotta find a way to ship it to you. I would give you one, dude. I got like bags of them. I got a whole like 3 or 4 bags of these pics. I literally have the same 4 pics on my table from when I started 2 years ago. The same 4 pics just still sitting there. These things are impossible to mess up. You can't mess these things up." Steve said, "You did some blues rock that was seeing you could do a little." Oh yeah, man. We love playing that blues song. But yeah. Something like that. All right. A Genie says, okay, yeah, if you want to bring your international crowd, I'll be back tomorrow night at 10. And I'll be back on Thursday at 10 as well. Otherwise, Saturday, Brody and I, we're probably going to be chilling out, not doing too much. You know, we'll trade some riffs, chat, you know, talk the talk, stuff like that, you know. But yeah, A Genie, Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday, or Saturday be your best bet to bring your people, because that's when I'll be playing the most. Yuri, thank you so much. Paul says, "Your Spanish is awesome, bro." Some people would beg to differ. That I can do it pretty good. I know enough to be dangerous, Paul. Make a drummer. Brian says, "Always good to hear you live. Always happy and positive." Absolutely, buddy. If you ain't happy and positive in this world, something wrong with you, man. I know there's a lot of things. And sorry, Carlos Matthews from New Zealand. I almost missed you, buddy. Thank you. Same with Tristan. Thank you, guys. I'm trying to rip through these comments, but I appreciate that. I think everyone should be happy and positive. I know times are tough. There's hard times. You can't always be happy and positive, but you know when you'd be surprised when you put that out in the universe, it comes back to you. It'll come back to you, no matter what your current circumstances. It'll get back to you. There he goes in. Jake knows the Holy Trinity time. Parsa, there you go. Paul, there he's that's fire. Lefty Mike, what's going on, buddy? First time watching this. Do I know any King's X? I sure don't, bud. But I love King's X, man. There's some killer tunes. Doug Pinnick's like an amazing bassist and singer. There's also if you didn't know, George Lynch and Doug Pinnick have a band called KXM, which is pretty sick too. I never learned your stuff though, but I've definitely listened to it, and they were one of the cooler bands, you know, coming out of that heavy, you know, coming out of the glam metal. They were one of the cool bands that kind of came out of that. Unfortunately, super underrated, man. They made it big. They made it on MTV and all that stuff, but they have a good following, I suppose. But man, they could have been so much bigger. I don't know why they aren't. But yeah, man. Thank you, Michael. Tyler Shep knows the fire within. Like I said, Tyler's the only one that's on the planet that can get close to that. You can play good. Tyler. Last time I saw about 80. We'll say about 85%. You had it, which is amazing. The shred lick, the 30-second notes. That's tough. That's tough for a lot of people. It's tough for me sometimes. There you go, Wax. Indeed he does. Jake, indeed he does. Tristan says, "Although I'm quite good at guitar, you are better." My hero. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. And just remember this, Tristan. I'm not better than anybody, and nobody's better than me. Always remember that one. Always remember that one. Jake says, "I need a speeder cover from Tyler." I did give Tyler my old speeder backing track. The original speeder backing track. So he has it. See where he gets. I would like to see that. There you go, Paul. You know that's right. Brian, thank you. Baxter, hello. Steven, he certainly does. And Jake, put the link up there. Make sure you do follow Tyler. 100%. Make sure. Zinji, there you go. Tyler says, Jake, funny. I'm about to record a Fire Within cover. See, there you go. This I can't wait to see. And don't worry, I told us I won't copyright strike it. I won't get a copyright strike though. You'll get a copyright claim. I'll make all the money, but I'll send you a few bucks. If you do 1 million views or something and I make the money, I'll take care of you. I will take care of you, Tyler. I promise you. But first, you got to beat my 374 million or 374,000, which I don't even own the video. I didn't get a dime for that. That's all good. It's all good. I can't wait to see that. I think it'll be sick. It should be sick. YM, thank you, Brian. All right, Eric's got the note. You got the numbers here. 208 likes. Let's go. Thanks to everyone who has liked Rick's live stream. I do appreciate it. And while I'm there, make sure if you're enjoying the concert here, if you're enjoying the chat, you're having a good time, you're vibing out with everybody, make sure and subscribe to the channel. I think we're about to hit 38,000 real soon here. So if we haven't hit it already, I never know. Make sure you do subscribe to this channel. I go live 4 times a week here. And I also put a video out every single day of the week. It's shred inspiration every day for somebody. You never know what you might see. You never know what you might see. Thanks, G Sustain. Appreciate that. Gamer YouTuber. There you go. Paul Warner's like, what? Thanks, Brian. Thank you, Gamer. Comrade Shaw. Thank you so much, buddy. NYC. Thank you there. Let's see. Man, there goes the chat. My chat. Okay. Gamer YouTuber. There you go, buddy. Lacia. Paul Warner's like, this is amazing. That's all. Appreciate that, Paul. Gamer YouTube Increvel. Hey, Increvel. Is that just Spanish? Muchas gracias or obrigado, depending. I can't remember. My Portuguese and Spanish get mixed up. Tristan, that was open G, 17th fret. Open G, 17th fret, 100%. Thank you, Lacia. Adam Roach, my pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you for hanging out. Zinji's like, the Fire Within started burning. I love it. There you go. Josephina, thank you. Paul Warner's like, dude. There you go, buddy. Brian says, sounds so smooth and good. People don't understand how hard it actually is. You kill it and have no excuses. Ain't that the truth? 100%, man. Thank you for that. AG says, thanks. They will like that. Perfect. Yes. Like I said, yeah. Wednesday night, Thursday night, Saturday night, I play tunes all through. Saturday, we're just going to be hanging. Or Friday, we're going to be hanging. Jerry says, I keep hearing sleepwalk in there. Sleepwalk. I think I know what that is. I don't know. I get a lot of vibes from that. People think it sounds like a Christmas song. It sounds like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Ultimately, it's very Mozart influence. When I wrote it, I came up with that riff. Came up with a harpsichord first. That whole riff. And then I started writing everything else after that. Josephina, I appreciate it. That means the world to me when I read things like that. So thank you very much for that. Isla Winter says, I wouldn't be surprised this man is able to play 256 notes. I don't know. That'd be tough. I can do 30 seconds at 210. That's pretty fast. That gets your hand your hands was feeling it. Zinji says, thank God you chose to show up on YouTube. Rich and good. Bless everyone. Convinced you love your play, your talk, your spirit. Never reside. Absolutely, Zinji. We're going to be here. We're going to be doing it. Cookie time. Hello to you. Yuri, thank you so much, buddy. Jonathan, Jake got you. 92 Dinky Reverse from Jackson, the greatest company on the planet. You got it, Jonathan. Uni Merlis, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Paul says, you have more heart than most people, brother. I appreciate that, man. I try. You know I try. Thank you, Nico. Tyler says, I don't want the money. I'll be fine with the 1 million views. I feel that. And if you got 1 million views, that's like 10,000 bucks that I would probably get from the royalties. But I would take care of you, man. I would hook you up, man. I'll give you at least a third of it. We'll see. I hope to God and pray that you get 1 million views. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. 100%. Blue, thank you. Ale, thank you. Hello to you. Paul says people with big hearts go farther. We're trying. I try and put all the best out there, positive vibes, help anyone that I can, pay it forward to everyone that I can, and you know, hopefully it'll come back to me, you know, tenfold. We'll try. 66 notes. I don't know. That'd be tough. That could be tough. 66th. Yeah, 64th notes is the next. At a very slow tempo, I could probably do 64ths, like 60 beats per minute. You could probably do 64ths. I don't know anyone's doing 64ths. I think a Makita drill with a bunch of picks on it's doing 64ths. That might be. All right. So we've come full circle now. Yeah, 11:55. Time just flies tonight, huh? Where is the time going? All right. Well, we got a few more we got to do. So we'll push it along a little further. Maybe we'll get to 12:30. I don't know. Stardust and I got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. I got to get at some point here. But hey, we got to get to finish this Holy Trinity first. You know that's right. Next song here is called Speeder. Now, this is a disclaimer for anyone driving. Pull over or slow down. Be careful listening to this song while you're doing something like that. If you're seated, you got to buckle up. You got to hold on to your socks, hold on to the chair, whatever it is. It gets bumpy on this one. Let's go. Speeder. there where it was, speeder. Hope everyone's safe after that. I only wish for your safety. Appreciate you. All right. What we got? Big Jake, you the man. Check it out. He says, how about a Holy Trinity Super Chat with 3333? You the man. That is like Holy Trinity times 4. You the man, brother. Appreciate you. You've been doing great tonight, man. Jake is one of our newest moderators, so we appreciate him. We got a whole bunch of new moderators this week. So we appreciate all of them, especially Jake. Jake's been around 11 month Rick Renstrom VIP club member. Amazing, dude. You know, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Oh, sure. Thanks, Brody. Pato Tiana, I've been watching people do it. Yeah, I don't know it. I don't totally know it. Sounds like that. I've watched a couple of people try. I'm like watching, but I've never learned it. Good, cool song though. Very cool. Oh, what is that? 9th chords or something? Brody's like, I'm watching it as much as I can. Well, make sure you take note, Brody, of how it sounds. And then on Friday, when I use my iRig, you'll see how it's like it sounds close, but it's not as quality crisp as what it. Because this is coming straight from my digital works, my DAW. This is like output from my DAW right into OBS, which is a broadcasting software program. And it sounds, it's like this. So this is what it sounds like when it's coming through my studio. When I output it to my iRig, we do something Friday, you'll hear like, whoa, yeah, it's a different, a little, it's there, but it's just not fully there. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. There you go, Paul. Paul says, this time flies when you're having fun, brother. You know that's right. Collis, thank you. Hello to you. Drummer, there you go. Thank you. Paul Warren's like, my man. There you go, Paul. Helix Tropium, thank you very much. Paul's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got a Russian. He says, there are a lot of guitarists in Russia who love blues and listen to you with pleasure, my fellow. Thank you so much. I love the blues as well. I've been watching a guy, he's in Texas. His name's Guitar Guy ATX. And he does like some old school, like 50s, late 50s, early 60s vibe blues. It's amazing. It sounds amazing. It's like so chill. And I love the blues. I grew up on some blues. So yeah. If you can find that guy, Guitar Guy ATX, check him out. He does live stream on those vertical storts. I was listening to it the other night for like a whole hour or so. I was like, this guy's good. It's just chill music to listen to. He's a super nice guy on top of it. Uni Merlis, thank you. Thank you, Justin Jones. Paul's like, he's going to be hard to beat for sure. You know that's right. BZ, he says, super like. I appreciate that. You know what, I Live in Winter? You reminded me, dude. I got to put that in there. If you're piloting a plane, oh man, put it on autopilot. Justin Jones, thanks, buddy. Josephina says, my brother Gabriel used to say, hold on to your lug nuts. I know. I always think of Samuel L. Jackson in Jurassic Park. Hold on to your butts. Comrade Shaw, there you go. Luis R.J. Paez, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Joseph. Chucky says, I officially have no excuse on why I don't know how to play the guitar. I feel that. There is no excuse other than a cell phone and time. Those are the two biggest excuses. A cell phone and time in a day. But man, if you want it that bad, you get there. You can get there. I promise you. Anyone can. Thank you so much. Haim says, bro, this guy's definition, anything is possible. Ain't that the truth? 100% facts. Justin asked, at what age do you consider yourself good? 16. I had played for about a little over a year, and I thought I was good. And I joined a band. At 16, I joined a band and was playing a show. I don't have video footage of that. I wish I did. I lost it. But if you go to my channel, there's a thing called Rick Renstrom Time Machine. You'll see me at 17 on stage, playing some of the craziest guitar stuff. Yeah, I was watching that the other day. I was cracking up. Some guy said, I love comments. I love comments. This guy comes into my comments on one of my videos and says, okay, now try that, plug in your guitar straight to an amp. I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, man, I wonder if I have a video like that. I have two videos like that. One, I have a video of me testing out a JCM 2000 DSL 100, plug straight in. I didn't send him that one though. I got a little salty, and on this video that I have called Rick Renstrom Time Machine, there's a video of me plugged directly into a two Marshall stacks, JCM 2000 DSL 100s, guitar cord directly to the amp in front of 30,000 people. I sent it to them. I posted that for them. I said, here's me in front of 30,000 people plugged into an amp. Come on, man. People got to do better with these comments, man. Be better. If you like it, great. If you don't, just go move on with your life, man. People don't know that negativity is only going to bring more negativity to you. But there you go. I can plug into an amp and just go, for sure. But thanks. What was I even talking about? Oh, Justin. And it was nothing against you, Justin. It just reminded me of something. But it reminded me of something. But thank you, Justin. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Jordan. CC, thank you. Michael Fairbank, thank you, brother. Thanks, Luis. I said he's not there yet. That's okay. You can get there, buddy. You can get there. Anyone can. A little bit of time, a little bit of effort. You can make it happen. You can make it happen. I Live in Winter says, when you really love what you're doing, this is what you can achieve. Motivation just all. Absolutely. And this is the first time in a long time where I am having fun. Just having fun. I got no one over my shoulder. I got nothing to worry about. No record label, no band, no nothing, no drama. Just me, my guitar, and my songs. That's fun right there. That's fun right there. Justin Jones, thanks, buddy. Paul Warner, appreciate you. Zinji says, it can't any better than this, Speeder. You know that's right. Siluk Ba from Indonesia, good to see you there, bud. Eric says, it's just amazing to watch you work those strings, Rick. Since we are to the end soon, I appreciate you and love your channel. I appreciate you too, Eric. That means a lot to me, man. Jordan says, so glad the algo blessed me with the shred. And there you go, man. When the algo hits, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Josephina, thank you. Damien, we're having a great night, buddy. Good to see you here, man. Adam says, what are you using in place of an iRig? Okay, so if you want to stream on YouTube here, like this vertical live streams, there's two ways you can do it. Number one, you should have a interface, of course, in my opinion. But what I did, I took out of my headphone jack and my interface, I plugged into an iRig Pro, which has a lightning cable at the end of it, and you can go that route. And I'll be using that on Friday with Brody, because you can't do multi-streams the way I do it. Now, instead of that, I was able to figure out how to make this program called OBS, which is a broadcasting system. I was able to figure out how to turn it into a vertical picture. And then I can just, I got a stream key for vertical shorts, and then plug that all in there, and then now everything just is like, this is like me on Saturday, except the vertical style. So the sound that if you ever come to my Saturday streams, you hear how clean and professional that is. I was able to, do that use the same program, just I had to change the dimensions of the video to whatever 1080 by 1920 instead of 1920 by 1080. So it works out. But I only used the iRig as a means to output sound into something going directly to the phone. Eric Donato, hello to you. Mateo Canazares, hello to you. He says, drop D Mateo Mancuso. He's insane, dude. I can't play like him. I love him, though, man. One person in this world that truly loves him is Al Di Meola. And if Al Di Meola loves you, you made it, man. You're considered one of the best, man. And he's great. Colonoscopy, yeah, Joe Bonamassa's nuts, dude. Incredible guitar player, man. Beef Indox. I don't know any of that, buddy. I wish you could have just you could have read the pin comment, and you didn't have to do a super chat, but I appreciate the super chat. I like Seven Dust. All I know is what's that one go? How's that go? Down. can't think of it. That's one of my favorite songs from them. What's that called? Denial? I think so. I don't know. Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that super chat. I wish I knew face to face, but I think the Denial is the only thing I know. Paul Warren says, Brett Michaels, I always thought was like you. I don't feel that, man. I think, he probably got a bad rep, but in all, I think Brett, he's mostly a really good guy, man. He gives back to a lot of communities, man. And that's the thing if you're helping other people in this world, that's where it's at. Spicy says, give me any guitar. If it has one string on it, I'll play it. There you go. I've seen them kids, they try and do that stuff, man. They like do these solos with just one string. Like, how do you do that? I couldn't think of that. Justin said, I actually found a video on YouTube that someone must have turned in from a VHS to digital the other day. In my old band, wow, he played a show called KJK Blues. That's neat, dude. That's really cool, man. Yeah, I mostly had almost all my videos. Unfortunately, the very first show I ever played was captured on videotape, camera. And it wasn't my tape. The bass player of the band. This is when I'm 16 years old, by the way. The bass player of the band, he had it, and I said, "Can I borrow it so I can make a copy of it?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, "Just be careful. There's some adult video." And I was like, "Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm down for that." It was pretty terrible video, honestly, as far as adult videos are concerned from the 80s. But anyway. So I kept it around for my whole life, and then I was renting a room from a friend of mine, and I think somebody, and I had a box of videotapes in the closet, and I think somebody caught the name of the adult film that was also on this live show that we were on, and they took it. I don't know who took it. It disappeared. I never saw it again. I was pretty bummed, man. Pretty bummed about it. I should have took the label off or made it more secure. I don't know. It is what it is. But I did have some video of me when I was 17, so that was a plus. Spicy says that one guitar got stars in his eyes, and the very next day bought a real 6-string. There you go. Thanks, Vasolavad. Good to see you again, TK. I am, man. Appreciate that. Steven R says, thanks for the hangout, Rick. I love tuning in your stream. I appreciate that, Steven. Sir Complex says, Joe, I just want to say keep up the good work, and I will know you will make it right. Make it for it, bro. Trust the process. I'm currently fasting. It's Ramadan for me, but keep the grind up. Thank you, Sir Complex. I appreciate that. God bless you and yours during your holiday. Absolutely. I hope I'm going to keep working. This year I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked in my life this year to make a lot of things happen. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for sure. Let's see. Lord Mo, thanks for that. Paul Warren says Alice Cooper had this chick. She was incredible. Nita Strauss. Yeah, Nita Strauss. Amazing. I've known Nita for a long time. We actually played on an album together, man, back in like 2000. Wow, when was that? 2007? A long time ago. But yeah, Nita's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Viking Ollie says, respect, dude. May Odin, Thor, and Freya guide you through the journey of your life. I appreciate that, man. Eric's got the numbers. 252 likes. That's beautiful. Kiki W in the house. How you doing, Kiki? Good to see you. Volsolova is just this is actually called a geek bar, and it's called B-Pop. Tastes like a blow pop. I love blow pops. It's very candy flavored. I like candy flavored. Brooke says, I've been trying to learn guitar. Do you have any tips for beginners? Sure, absolutely. Number one, have fun. No matter what, have fun. Number two, go. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Brooke can check that out. It's a little advanced, but beginners can do it for synchronization practice. You can check that out, Brooke. Maybe a little advanced, but it's something to try. Something to try. But I would say go here on YouTube and say, type in, how do I play chords, C-H-O-R-D-S, chords on a guitar? And usually the top videos will be there. And pick one of them and learn those chords. It'll take a couple weeks to get them all down. but they're pretty easy, and your fingers will have to adjust to the frets and the strings, and it'll hurt a little bit, probably. And then after that, once you got all those chords down, go back to YouTube and type in, how do I play scales on guitar? That's step 2. And again, once again, have fun. Don't let anyone, I'm trying to think of the words, don't worry about anyone else but yourself. Have fun, learn at your own pace, learn the songs that you want. There's a million songs you can play with just those basic chords that you'll first learn. So check it out. If you do want to check the video, by all means, check it out. It's a more of a synchronization exercise to get your fingers doing a certain thing. But you can do it very slowly. I do tell everyone to play it actually very, very slowly at first. You can get there. I live on Winter, buddy. Yeah, no doubt. We got about 14 minutes left. I appreciate that. I think we're going to play a couple more and then we out of here. But thank you, brother. Good to see you. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure. SoCal, this is about all I know, buddy. Unchained. That was one of the greatest riffs of all time right there. Paul, you know it, man. Yeah, she's insane, dude. Just look up Nita, N-I-T-A, Nita Strauss. Here on YouTube. She got tons of videos. She has an album out, too. With one of my favorite dudes, Chris Motionless from Motionless Away. She did a song with him. I was like, wow. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Eddie Cass, the hardest thing I can play is probably Yngwie Malmsteen's Far Beyond the Sun. But man, we don't play that too much around here because we need a lot more interaction than here on YouTube to get that. On TikTok, I would play it with 40,000 likes. I would play it on TikTok. We don't get close to that. But yeah, that's a tough song. Tough song. All right, we got to round out the Holy Trinity here with Storm Rider. Everyone here I know. Life is a storm. We have to ride the storm every day, no matter what. If it's rain, sleet, wind, snow, life itself is a storm. You know what I mean? You got to navigate through the storm. You got to be a storm rider. That's what this song's all about. Storm Rider. funny comments there. I love when there's some good funny comments. And funny good, not funny bad, funny good. That was classic. Let's see. All right, well, we got a couple here. Let me think. Maybe we'll end with Requiem. I haven't played Requiem for the Lost in a minute. I think we'll end with that one. That one's pretty insane. And then we got to cut it. But we're going to read these comments right quick. We're going to play one more after this. And that is about it, man. Back for another week. Well, excuse me. SoCal, appreciate that, man. Unchained, that's probably my favorite riff of all time. I love that. I love old Van Halen. I really do. Anything with Daily Roth, I love that. I just never learned their stuff. Most of the cover bands I ever played, we didn't play any Van Halen. We played like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Dio, all that kind of stuff. Steve says, as I've said before, you are definitely an inspiration. I appreciate that, Steve. Very kind of you. Thank you, drummer. Kiki, thank you. Jake knows. Storm Rider. The Soulabot says, we have a working for a storm. There you go. I feel you, man. I live in Florida, man. It rains hard around here, man. I got storms. I got real storms to worry about. Hurricanes, man. It's crazy. Steve Hope's a rider of the storm. There you go, buddy. Life's been interesting. Good, bad. Otherwise, I feel that. There's always something, man. Always a storm going somewhere, man. You got to ride it. You got to ride it out. Cameron Sean, thank you. Paul says, believe this, Rick. You are living. I appreciate that, Paul. That means everything to me, man. I thank you for that. George MS, there you go, buddy. Appreciate you. Jake says, let's round out this Holy Trinity with some style. You know how we do. Bad says, I thought he was going to play Riders on the Storm. Probably not. Great song, though. The Doors are amazing back in the day. Joanne, what's up, buddy? He says, we're the Mountain Dew. Name your next song after Mountain Dew flavor. Yeah, right. Here you go. This one called Liberty Chill. You know what though? Joanne, you got a good idea too, because my favorite is actually Voltage. I could write a song called Voltage. I could probably do that because I do love Voltage. Unfortunately, the box of Voltage is in our pantry, and there's like about 10 other sodas in front of it. I can't get to it. We got to move mountains and heavens and mountains to get to this Voltage box. So I've been drinking Liberty Chill, man, because it's right there. I probably got to get rid of it too anyway. It's like, it's like almost half. It's like 8 months old. So. Anyway, Zinji, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Rodney, appreciate that. Feisty says, YouTube waits for you to play a song, then plays a commercial. I know, right? And I do have it on conservative, Trust me, I know. I have another account on my my other phone. I have another phone that has a different account that I can watch certain stuff that I don't want on my timeline, And I have YouTube Premium on my main account here. On my other phone, I don't. And man, all the time, dude. I'm like, commercials, man. But that's how some of us make a few extra bucks in life, man. YouTube got to play their commercials, man. Balls. Yes, it's Andrew D. I think someone got you, buddy. Jake says, Rick has this, dude. It's only visible for... It's true. You can't see it. Unless I'm like this, take my obligatory sip. That made me laugh. Kiki's like, that look in the camera gets me every time. I know. That made me laugh, Kiki. I like to laugh. Thank you. Thank you, Blue Yoshi. Thank you, Blue Yoshi. It's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing good, bro. Alice Otichi says, S-grade shredder. This man's goated. There you go, buddy. I appreciate that. Michael Fairbank, thank you. Eric, thank you. The Barnyard, somewhat. Yeah, it depends. I mean, because I use Studio One, and yeah, the keyboard tracks are. I do all the MIDI on the keyboard, and then the drums are Superior Drummer 3. So yeah, there's a good amount of MIDI stuff in the background, but it's all I export it out to a WAV file. I mix it to studio quality sound. I put compression on it, master it, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, I wish I had just a package, a set of dudes just chilling here all the time. Like, all right, play me this beat. It's hard, man. It's hard. Paul Warren said, this is called the mic. It's actually, we call it the pick drop. Pick drop, Paul. But you close, man. You close. Jocelyn says, yay, I got here just in time to rock. Absolutely, Jocelyn. Well, we'll probably be rocking a little bit on the next one, but it's a sad song, too. It's a sad yet rocking song. Thank you, Jonas. I appreciate that. There you go. My man says, rock, man. There you go. Eric, thank you. Losolova says, not many people can do it. This is true. This is true. I leave a blueprint of all my stuff online on my YouTube channel. Every single song that I've ever played on these live streams are available to check out and learn and listen. Who's going to be the first? Somebody one day. Somebody. Zin's like, what a journey that was. There you go. We're about to go on a real big journey next one here. Josephina, thank you. Zinji says, you take me places, man. See, that's what I love to see. You know, when I write songs, I want people to close their eyes and envision something, you know, see something, you know, or feel an emotion. You know, that's what it's all about right there. I appreciate that. Spicy says, why do people need to measure based on if you know so-and-so's? I know, right? I don't care what. I want to see a guitar player. You know, I watch a bunch of guitar players, and I just want to hear them play. You know, I want to play if they're doing covers. Okay, cool. If they're doing originals, great, even better. I want to hear original songs. I'm trying to get my friend Jay Tarantino on YouTube. He does TikTok. And I finally got in touch with him today. I was like, dude, you need to be on YouTube, bro. YouTube is hot right now. TikTok, we don't know what's going to happen with TikTok. You need to get on YouTube, dude. Jay is amazing. Jay is one of my favorite people to watch play guitar. He plays with a band called Ethereus. I highly suggest you check them out if you like shredding guitar and heavy guitar. Jay is the man for that. If he gets on here YouTube, I'm gonna let y'all know for sure. Eric says, after the last song, everyone have a great night. Thanks again. You got it, buddy. Absolutely, Eric. Thank you, my friend. My friend from Russia says, talented, good. Double thumbs up, man. Thank you so much. Kim, you're a cellist. I said, I play a few instruments, mainly cello currently. You make me want to be a melody musician. See, that's amazing, Kim, and thank you for that. Because if I can inspire even people that don't play guitar to work harder on their instrument, that's amazing. That's amazing, you know, because I love classical music, and I watch classical musicians, and it makes me want to do better, you know? You have to have that in your mindset that, you know, just because someone's better than you or whatever, or does certain crazy stuff, it's nothing to be fearful of. It's something to go, you know what, I can do better myself. You know, I can work hard. I can work harder. And I can, you know, I want to be like that. Or I want to do that. Or I want to, you know, be better at what I do, you know. That's a great comment, Kim, and thank you so much. If I ever need a cellist, I'm calling you up. You have to go on the road though. I need probably about a, let's see, 4. I need about 4 cellists, 6 violins, 3 violas. I can't remember my small orchestra set. I need an orchestra behind me when I go live one day. Jocelyn says, anyone remember Joe Cola? Oh yes, Joe Cola is double the caffeine of anything else out on the planet. He says, my friends and I used to drink that as kids and bounce. I know, right? I had a friend. He played drums. He was a drummer. He was a big guy too. He go to practice with a 6-pack of Jolt, and by the end of his practice, they all be gone. I'm like, how the heck do you do all that, dude? Steve's like, you must have a big fridge. We don't, but there's a lot of soda in there. We have a pretty big pantry. That's for sure. Juice says some of the crazy truck stocks still sold Jolt. Not the same though. Yeah, I doubt it. Cameron says, no need to pay for YouTube Premium. Use UT or YT Advanced. Look into it. I like to save a few bucks. Juwan knows Voltage, next 6 single. You know that, man. Maybe we'll write for this Saturday. Paul says, I'm going to get one of your favorite pics of you in these days. Absolutely, buddy. I'll hook you up, man. Like I said, I got a whole bag of them, man. Stardust said I should start selling them on my website. I think once we get all the T-shirts and stuff going, maybe if you buy a T-shirt, we'll give you a pic for free. Or if you want to buy a pic, a signed pic, it'd be like $5 or something. But I think when the T-shirts come out, we'll get you one. We'll get you a pick for free somehow. Goonie Sungar, thank you so much. Sup PT says, have you ever played music in Thailand? I wish. I'd love to go to Thailand and play. I've never been there. I've been to Japan, and that was it. That's the most Asia I've been to. Japan, all over Japan. Joanna says, moving mountain with voltage. There you go. There you go, Paul. Steve says, my cousin was a musician in computer. He was doing multiple digital interfaces with the computer on stage in the early 80s. Dang. It was wild. I'll bet, man. I used to have like a sequencer, a keyboard sequencer, and I would sequence all the keyboard parts for my band. The only problem was we didn't really have no way to get the click track to the drummer. So it was always kind of like, can you hear it? It was like really weird. Guy says, do you like or play any jazz fusion? I love jazz fusion. Al Di Meola is one of my heroes. Returner Forever, one of my favorite bands. Scott Henderson, so many players. Mike Stern. But yeah, I don't play too much. I studied jazz, and it's really just to learn how to kind of break my classical thing I was doing. I studied classical music for a while, and it was jazz that kind of freed me from stopped me from playing in a box of classical style. But I don't play any jazz fusion stuff here, but I do love it. Yeah, Jocelyn, I love classical music. So you're doing, yeah, Kim, I'll try and look you up later. There you go, Paul. You know I'll try, man. I try. Kim plays guitar and bass as well. If you need a Chelsea, that'd be cool. It's going to be a long trip though. I'm from Norway. Well, I'd be in Europe at least. If anything, I'd probably be doing Europe first before anything else. Jocelyn, have a great night. Ezekiel says, you're following up good work, talented tracks. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We hit the last comment, so let's do one more, and then we're gone. So it's a newer one. I wrote it last month. Requiem for the Lost. Great song. I love this song. That's a great, crazy song. That's a crazy song. And I still don't play. Like I know a little bits and pieces, like gotten in concrete or whatever, but most of it's just me playing, just improv in some of the parts. So one day it'll be complete. But it reminds me of something from the 17th century. If Mozart had the tools that I have, he'd probably write some crazy, weird stuff like that. I don't know. It's very inspired by Mozart, who's one of my favorite classical composers of all time. I appreciate you listening to that. Let's hit these comments. Before we go to the comments and finish up, if you have had a good time tonight, you enjoyed the chat, you enjoyed the songs, you enjoyed my company, make sure you hit the subscribe button today. I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 4 times a week. We have a lot of fun here. A great community, great people. It's just something else. It's something I've never seen in my life, honestly. So if you want to be a part of it, make sure you do subscribe to the channel and join the fun with us. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. All right. Let's see what we got in these comments here. David Zasso, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm doing great, man. Hope you're as well. Hope you're doing good too there. Thank you, drummer. Here you go, Zin G. Kim does have a YouTube channel, a few vids, beginner cells for 2 years, so be kind. Nothing wrong with that. I love to see progress. I love to see progress. I've seen a lot of people that come to my lives, and I've helped them out, and I love to see the progress. It makes me feel good, so I can't wait to see your progress, Kim. That's awesome. Thank you, Vasola Vod, Kamran. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Steve Hope's like, here's to the loss. You know it. And we've all lost someone in our lives. I don't care who you are. It's someone, somewhere. It's a requiem for them. My friend, it looks like a Russian. He says, what scale is a guitar? I don't know, dude. I think it's a 25. The 25.2? I think. I have to look that up. It's a great question. I have all this stuff written down. It's on my phone, actually, which I use as a camera. But yeah, I believe it's a 25.2 or 3, whatever that particular scale is. It's a pretty big one. It's a pretty good sized guitar. It's light though. It's very light. That's what I like. I like light guitars. JRG, thank you, buddy. Paul said that's got to be a tough one. Dang it, Rick. I know, right? That one gets you in the feels right there. Jake says that's what I call a grand finale. Thank you, Jake. Absolutely, man. We gotta end it with a bang on that one. Thank you, Steve. Paul, thank you, buddy. Cheyenne, thank you. That's some Russian language. Can't read it, but appreciate it. Saucy Bao. Thank you, Cheyenne. Ala Zotichi, appreciate that, man. But Anti's been stealthy over here, man. He's stealthy, man. Good to see you, Anti. Hope you're doing well, bud. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you doing some stealth. The old anti-ninja feel. We feel it. Ala Zotiki says, musical journey, for real. There you go, buddy. JRG, thank you. Thank you, Steve. There you go. He says, eargasm. Feeling it. M&M's love me. There you go. I love M&M's too. What happened to my chat? Dang it. Oh, there you go. He says, slay. Appreciate that, M&M's. I gotta slay. You gotta slay these guitars. You gotta beat these guitars up, man. You gotta push them hard. Rainer Morales, thank you. David says, I was on a coffee break. I'm back home. Good. Glad you're home safe, buddy. Feeling that, man. You gotta get home safe. Paul Warren says, he makes it seem like I'll walk in the park. What the F? Thank you, Sean. Alzatiki, thank you. Good night to you. Vasolavad, thank you. Kermit says, Rick is an inspiration to me. He proves every day, no matter what take you got, and live it to the best. Ain't that the truth, man? It's a beautiful comment. Thank you, Kermit. Thank you so much. Hope you got to hear that one, because that was the last tune, buddy. Steve says, improving is the best part, especially when you just close your eyes and the world melts away. Ain't that the truth, man? That's a beautiful thing, too. Zin says, the guitar have tongues, not strings anymore. It was full of emotion. Indeed. Alan, I can definitely play the Trooper. It's one of my favorites, man. But we're done for the night, my friend. Come back tomorrow at 10 p.m. For sure. JRG, thanks for subscribing. Make sure if you had fun tonight, be like JRG. Subscribe to the channel right now before we go. We'll be back tomorrow night at 10. We'll be back Thursday night at 10. We'll be back Saturday at 9. So you recall, whichever night's good for you. Hopefully you heard that, Yuri, and all the Brazilian people. I do love All the Brazilians out there, appreciate you, man. Drummer, have a great night, buddy. Take care. We'll see you soon again. Vasolovat, I'm 100% American, born in America, born and raised. No. But I do have half German, Swedish, and Finnish. It's like quite a mixture. But you're European and Scandinavian. Sick from the Kush. What's up, brother? He says, what's the best made album? You know what it is. Power Slave, man. Power Slave's the best, man. Power Slave, my boy. I love that one. JRG, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Sometimes the doom scroll leads you to some fun, man. Gaito Furioso says, bro, you're the reason I haven't given up on guitar. That's beautiful. That's beautiful to see, my friend. Thank you for sharing that, Gatito. Thank you. See, Jake knows. Rick likes Power Slave the most. I don't like it. I love it. I think it's the best, man. It's like the production is one of Martin Birch's best productions. Some of the songs on that album are some of the best written ever, man. Same. So good, man. Awesome, Alan. Sean, thank you. Steve, have a great night, buddy. Steve and Ari, yeah, we know encores tonight, man. I was going to call it at midnight, Ed, but we went a little further. Got stuff to do, man. I got to go to work tomorrow. I got to get up early and go to work. One day I'll be rich and famous. I won't have to work anymore. Well, we're trying. Kim subbed as well. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate that. She said, I'll definitely swing by for some cello practice. There you go. Good to see you. All right, we'll see you tomorrow then, Eric. Mark VS, thank you. Blue Yoshi, my pleasure, and thank you for hanging out. Gatito, thank you. Sean Andino, King Kong or Godzilla? Wow, man, that's a good one. Godzilla, man. Godzilla. King Kong, man. King Kong should just be left alone, man. He should have been left alone. They shouldn't have pulled him out of the jungle, man. Sad. It's sad. Godzilla's the OG. He still gets you. Odd Sap from Ukraine. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well there. Thank you so much. Gatito, thank you. Good night. Michael Fairbank, good night. Blue Yoshi, good night. Jake, thank you, sir. Good night to you. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. And thanks for you rock hard, bro, tonight. You coming in hot with this moderator stuff, man. Good job, buddy. Good job. I appreciate you, my friend. I will send you another email if I can think of more. Like, I didn't have time. I turned on my computer the other day, and I did like one thing, and I shut my computer down. I thought, oh shit, I forgot to look for some Jake links. We'll get you, man. Six says, good luck out there, man. Power Slave is an acceptable answer, but Caught Somewhere in Time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Somewhere in Time is a great album. A lot of those albums were great, man. I think the last great one was Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. But man, yeah, all those classic It Maidens are killing it, man. Some great stuff. Paul, you're welcome, my friend. Thank you for hanging out. Much appreciated to you, man. Hope you have a great night. Sean, thanks for the subscribing. I appreciate you, man. Insane. So I have no excuse, man. No one's got no excuse. The only excuse everyone has is their phone and time. But hey, man, you can beat that. You can beat that. Tyler Shep knows some what is that, Hungarian? Man, Tyler not Hungarian, Ukrainian. I don't know. Tyler tried to show me how to say hello or thank you in Ukrainian. I don't remember. Dayotsta. I can't remember. I got to get that down. I got to get that going. There you go, Steve. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks to all the mods. Eric, Jake, Serial, Moon, Stardust, of course. No more votes, man. Vote's over. I hope the guy never have to say the word vote again. Starting right there. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Come back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. if you want to see some more. We'll have some good times again. More shredding. Another set of tunes. I got a lot of them. So, hey, appreciate everyone out there. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, take care of each other, and be good to each other. Whoa. There we go. Dikakyu. That's an interesting. I have to listen. I need to listen to that on Google Translate. Thanks, JRG. You know it, buddy. You know it. There you go. Shout out to Hungary. I like Hungary. There's a Formula One race in Hungary every year. Thank you, Tyler. Have a good night, buddy. V, there you are. Good to see you. Hope you have a great night. Daikakuyo. 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 I don't know. I'm going to listen to that. All right. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Take